Why is there so much misinformation out there on Tacoma mods? You have to be careful. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. So today I wanted to get on here and talk about why there is so much misinformation out there on Toyota Tacoma mods. And you really do have to be careful when you're spending your hard-earned money on things that you want to add to your Tacoma to make it better. There's really 5 different groups, I guess, that kind of play into this misinformation that's spread around about Toyota Tacoma mods. Number 1, the first, the nefarious. These are people who know full well that things aren't going to work, but they get out there and they push them and they tell you they're going to work just to be evil, just to cause you problems. Maybe because they've experienced them themselves, maybe because they've had trouble with companies, maybe they just want to feel like there's others that can share their pain. Number 2, the Redemptionists. These are people who have, as I mentioned, bought different mods and things and maybe don't like the way that they've turned out. Maybe they just don't like the way that they look. You know, an example I'll give you is, let's say those speckly, real shiny inserts that you can put on the stamp part, the tailgate of the Toyota Tacoma. You know, I've seen people put some really horrid looking things on there, and then they get on the web and people will ask them about it. How do they look? What do you think? Does it look good? And they'll say, yeah, it looks really good. And I'm thinking, come on, man. Now, I know we all have our personal preferences, right? And I'm not dogging that. I mean, if you genuinely like something, that's fine. But I'm talking about the Redemptionists, the people that are seeking redemption in what they've done, even though they know deep down in that it really doesn't work well. I'll give you another example, train horns. You know, I put a train horn in the front of the last Toyota Tacoma that I had, and it was garbage. And I've said that. I've told you guys what it was. But there are other people that will get on and praise it. You can even go to some of the websites and, you know, they always post up the positive comments. Oh, it works really well. I love it. I've had it on there for 10 years, even though it's only been available for like 2. And it's held up fine and there's no issues. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not true in that particular case. Mine, the bolt's all rusted. The tube must have gotten bigger, or maybe the unit got smaller, the little air compressor-like thing in there that makes the horn honk, and the tube fell off. Well, that doesn't do anything without the tube connected to the horn, right? All you're going to get is a hissing air sound if you happen to be standing right there next to it. Horrible things. The Redemptionists, they're just trying to get a little redemption in what they've done because they know it doesn't really work. Number 3, the vendors. I mean, let's face it, money is involved here, right? Even if they've got a really crappy product, they're still going to push it and tell you how great it is to get you to buy it because they want money. They want to make money. They want your money. So they're not being honest with you. I've had other mods like that before on my truck, things that don't necessarily work well. I'll give you an example. Now this is on the Jeep Gladiator, but there are these door sill plates that you can buy. They have adhesive tape. You stick in them. They're supposed to fit and stay. They don't. They're bowed. Well, if they're bowed, that means the part has memory and it's always going to be trying to pull up. They don't stay. Things like that. I've had something like that on the Tacoma before. A door sill plate that just would not stick. You know, it's because the parts are crappy and they just aren't good quality. I've got gnats flying around me out here. Guess I need a shower or something. I don't know. Number 4, the Experimentalists. Now, this group is really quite funny. These are the people, and again, this is more amusing, but these are the people that try to get you to do mods so they can see how they work before they put their own money into them. In other words, before they invest in them for their Toyota Tacoma. I've had a lot of people tell me this on the channel. I mean, they're typically forthright, the ones that aren't nefarious. They'll tell you that you should put this mod on because they want to see how it works before they spend their money. Now, that's okay for someone like me. I mean, I do this for a living. I understand that. You're using me as the guinea pig. I don't have a problem with that. I am more than welcome to be the guinea pig. That's part of why I do a lot of the things that I do. But if you're just your normal, common Toyota Tacoma owner that just wants to get a part to put on their truck because they like it. They don't have a YouTube channel. They don't work for the company that's making them. Well, that doesn't really help them out to be the experiment for you. Those people, again, I find kind of funny. They're really just looking to see how the things work before they do them themselves. Number 5, the simple unscrupulous. The people out there who will tell you mods are great and may not even own a Toyota Tacoma. I've come across a few of these folks. You know, they'll get on and tell me I should be doing this, I should put that on. But then when you press them a little bit and you come to find out they don't even own a truck. It's like, well, then why do you care? I don't understand. Well, they get off on doing it, I guess. They just have fun doing that. They're messing with you. You know, there's a lot of people out there that love to do that too. They just like to mess with you. I tell you, if you want to find out, start a YouTube channel. You'll find out how many people are out there that really just want to mess with you. Anyway, those are the 5 categories or groups of people or companies. That's why there are so much misinformation out there about Toyota Tacoma mods. What you really need to do is find somebody that is believable, that you can trust, that seems to be sincere, and will tell you how it really is when it comes to Toyota Tacoma mods. Don't go looking at the websites for reviews. What company's going to post up bad reviews? None. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you find these categories to be accurate? I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. RobMotive JT, all about Jeep Gladiators. Just added a Jeep Gladiator Mojave to that channel. And RobMotive MT, all about mini trucks. Currently the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay informed out there. Bye.